Alright, sorry about that. I was testing something with another game capture and I thought I deleted the right source, but apparently I didn't. Anyway, it's me again. Whoa, it's Nebula Lagoon. Playing V-Rising again. And no, I still haven't made a hold screen. So I'm just starting with the game loading screen. So the plan for today is something to attempt to fight Terra, maybe Leandra, maybe, but we still need to farm a bit more, and I did say I wanted to plant the garden. So I'm going to check how many materials we have, because maybe I need to get more stone. We're going to need a fair amount, and I always like to have more than necessary since I need to... Oh well, I changed my mind, so I build and rebuild parts. And the game works so that you get 100% of the materials back from things that you built recently. I think it's less than a day, and you can adjust the setting for how much you actually get for everything you built before. So I hope that makes sense. Okay, we are actually good on stone. No, we will need more for borders or territory. I think of it as territory. And I may want to go and get more iron, but mostly I think I will need ports. I want to make windows castle, so, and we will need, at some point we will need a lot of ports for glass, so it's better to be prepared for that occasion. I actually don't think we have the time to go to Terra tonight, so just gather resources. Alright, before I forget, I want this dash. I like using that dash because it will create an illusion that attacks enemies. So that's a bit more useful to me than some of the other dashes. I'm going to fight this guy. Ow. trying to use the mace as a weapon because I don't usually do that. But I'm really bad at aiming it. Kill him. Hits hard. And the stun is a bit unforgiving. That only took 2/3 of my health. It's fine. It is fine. We'll heal up by the time we get to the boss. A fair amount of stone rocks. I'm not going to grind that up. Keep it as wood. There are some things that require wood. They're making greater blood essence. Potion ingredients. Wood, plants. Wood. This is not working yet. Nope. Okay. What the? How did that get in? Excuse you. Didn't leave a wall open, right? No. How did they get in? It's the game. The game sometimes does questionable things. Yeah, I was thinking of making 2 more servant coffins and trying to find out if sending more servants makes them faster, because we did send Mo away and it says 20 more hours, so That's gonna be like 3 weeks with the tempo that we are going. Also, I want to show you something. There was a giveaway yesterday for some special cosmetics, and one of them is the Razer hood. It was sponsored by Razer, but I did get the stuff and the Razer serpent cloak. Right. So I'm going to make that. I need an emerald. Although I'm pretty sure that the hood was in the game, because I had it in my my other playthrough, and then it disappeared. So I'm not sure what happened, but it doesn't matter that much. What matters is that we now get to look fancy. Hold on. Yeah. Well, we'll keep it for a while. I like the cloak. The hood completely hides our marvelous face and hello, Geiselherz. I am okay. I'm showing off this new cloak. Yeah. It's the same as the one we had before, it's just green. Let's see. I think we'll start making our way towards Terra, and she's here. And we haven't been to this part of the map yet, and let me see, because I'm thinking we might be really close to, yeah, we are, to finishing up all the bosses in this middle area. So Leandra, Terra, Meredith, and then this is it Terror Claw, and this is the militia captain. And basically these two bosses are the first two bosses that I got really stuck on, like really significantly. Our throne room is looking great. We just need carpets. Yeah, we don't have much research done. Oh well. Let's start. Actually, I'm not going to take the horse, because we might die and then I'll have to go and pick up the horse, and I don't want to do that. I could have taken potions. Oh, that's the game loading the area, I think. Let's see. Let's be careful and avoid battles. Hold on, that's a long message. No! No. Christina, leave me alone. I didn't mean to look in your direction. Let's see. You followed me a while ago, Goizel. I remember you're one of my first followers. At some point, I actually wanted to stream Warframe since I started making Warframe videos, and oh no, I just never did. I didn't have the equipment until like February or March this year. Because the microphone that I'm using is really a podcast microphone. It's a good one. Thank you, Kuisul. I think I am getting better at talking in English. I feel like I'm stuttering a lot less, and there's a lot less of ums and ahs and pauses. So doing this regularly is really helpful. Okay, the question is now, where is the entrance to this plateau? Pronunciation is nice. Well, thank you. Occasionally I run into a word that I have trouble pronouncing, and there she is. And then it doesn't sound great, but yeah. I've tried to read scripts for Warframe videos, and I gave up. Now, I do think I needed practice, so I might try again soon. What is my main language? I am Croatian. It's a Slavic language. It should actually be fine as long as I keep my distance. Which is why I'm using the crossbow. Now she summons a golem form. Those smaller golem spirits that we need to kill before we can damage them. But they are slow, and the golems aren't attacking us actually. This might actually work. It's going to take all night. I do have more movement speed from the creature blood that I have. Running away. This is actually going a lot better than I expected. Oh, I can damage her. Come on. Cowards. That's a bad idea. I didn't see them spawn. Theoretically, you could probably do more damage with the mace, but I'm not getting close to her. No way. If I'm not close to them, then they don't attack me. It's fine. She's almost dead.
I speak for the earth of Ardoran.
That I did not expect to win. We'll fight quite intense. Yeah. The crossbow range strategy is one that I use if I can't tank the damage, and that's more often than you would think. And now we have another ultimate ability, and I like this one. I'm probably going to use this one until we get some of the other ones. But this will summon a spectral golem, and he will also attack enemies. So this is very good for boss fights as a distraction. In some cases it's really invaluable to not be the only one attacked. I think I've said it before, I really do like the boss fights in this game. They are difficult, but they don't feel unfair. Sometimes you have to be careful to not get out of the range of the boss. Do I send some minion master build? I don't know what you mean. You know, I could just throw away the quartz and teleport back home. Oh, but I need quartz. Right into the fire. like a bunch of helpers to do the damage and take aggro. You could do that. You could take this shield, which spawns skeletons, and well, we don't have it yet. I think we'll get it soon. But this is a spectral assassin. I think that's what it's called. But it will. No, leave me alone, Vincent. It spawns like a spectral soldier that attacks. From what I can see, you can evade most of the attacks with good mechanics, so it's more fair than a one-shot effect, yes. Yeah. There are no one-shot attacks, and almost any stun ability you can... Well, some bosses will stun you, then go to attack you. But you can evade them if you're careful. A lot of these boss fights are about learning the attack patterns and learning to evade. Learning to evade the attacks of the bosses. The only issue I've had when I played the first time with some of the bosses is that you get your ass kicked and then it's daytime and then you need to go find a good blood type, and by the time you do that you forget what you were doing and what the boss's attacks are. That happened to me. And then you're tired and you're done with the game for the day. Oh. Why are you attacking? Okay, wait, I have a sunscreen. Yeah, I don't like this, the green shield. I don't like the shields in general. The only one that I use is the red one. Okay, can I fish now? I messed up the other hotspot. I got the book, Alchemy Lab Flooring. We have that, right? We do. We have the Alchemy Lab. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going the right way. I need paper. No paper. Well, I suppose we can go and fight Leandra. Is that her name? I hope that's her name. I not remember. No. There's really a lot of them. to a bunch of bandits, I will really... Stop it with the arrows. Don't do that, kids. Don't engage big groups of enemies right in front of their base during the daytime. And we didn't really get much paper. Let's just get home before sunset. We're going down. To get blood. No, that's not what I wanted you to do. Oh, great. Now Vincent's here. Listen, Vincent.
You are
Not
my
Vincent.
target.
Tristan. Listen, Tristan. I didn't even look at you. Please. This is the copper mine. Oh. Here we are. I haven't been playing Warframe. I'm considering reinstall it and trying out how the Echoes of Bizarre update is, because I haven't played that one and they said they fixed bugs. I think I said it on stream. My current issue with Warframe is the magnetic rock. The effect that causes the static on the UI. And that one just it messes with my motion sickness. It's not very pleasant to me. And since the Eximus rework, they have become a lot more common. Okay, I just want to open my pockets. Anyway, not open, empty. Yeah, and V Rising is a lot easier on my poor brain because of the perspective. Yeah, I've seen people on the Reddit complain about the static. Someone said that there should be a setting to turn it off, and I agree. And I don't want to use Arcane Nullifier in every build. So I don't know. I may play less Warframe than before. well, the game developers have been becoming better and better about making games accessible, and the issue, okay, we don't need that. The issue with motion sickness is that it's really hard to define parameters for what causes it, because it's different for different people, and sometimes for me it's different days. One day it will be fine, another day it won't. So I don't really blame developers for not knowing what to do. I've been doing research on motion sickness, trying to find out what causes it. But nothing conclusive so far. I mean, I'm not doing the research, I'm just reading papers. And from what I can tell, the issue is when the expected movement doesn't correspond with the perceived movement, and then that somehow affects the vagus nerve, and that causes nausea. They say they also broke aim gliding with a melee as main hand in the last touch as well. Yeah. Anyway, basically, in Warframe, I'm used to having a certain way of moving, which is, rolling, and I didn't get the blood type. Basically rolling, moving, bullet jumping, sprinting, and then they introduce necromex and the operator, and they change the void dash, and all of that messes with my expectations for how I should be moving. So it doesn't feel very pleasant. And that real. Well, let's try to clear it out at least. There's a lot of skeletons in this part. And it's a good place to grind. You'll need bones and these green things, the scourge stones are great. Now I'm really hungry. I clean it out later, I won't have to clean it out. I won't have to clean it out. What? Anyway. If I clean it out now, I won't have to clean it out. That's how it is. Now. I would argue that this undead commander is more difficult to fight than the boss herself. But I will leave instead. don't even think I even have a heart to eat, so let's go and find someone leaving. Someone with blood. Someone better. Helps. Emergency snack. Okay. Anyway, I can eat the hearts, but it changes my blood type to frailed, and that's a really weak one. This is what's it called? Bastion of Dunley. This is the home base of the big boss of this area. And we will not fight him today, most definitely. Honestly, I don't think I'll fight him until I have the best possible gear for this area. I legit got stuck on that boss fight for 2 days. So I'm not looking forward to it, but considering that I'm doing much better in this playthrough than my first one, it might not be that bad. It's almost sunrise. See, I don't want to go back home yet. This is a good place to get bones. Bones and scorch stones. These things. Okay, Guzzle. I don't mind lurking. There are no trees around here. I'm considering whether I'm going to have to wait until sunset. Maybe not. Oh well. I should... Okay. It's fine. I'm going to take this ability. With the skeleton priests summoning so many skeletons, my projectiles get blocked. So that becomes an issue. Now I could wait until sunset. Because there's a blood moon today. But I am impatient. It is, well, this part is mostly shaded even though there are no trees. The crossbow. I still like Chaos Wall the best. And getting hurt more than I should. And dang shadow. Oh, what the hell? Remember this? What was that? Well then. That's, well, I did get killed. It wasn't that bad. I don't remember the darkness from the last time I fought her. That's... Maybe I killed her more quickly. I'm going to try to get a better blood type, blood quality. Those big guys are a bit difficult at this point. Primary attack life leech. I don't know if that's going to help us. I mean, I guess. Hope the enemies haven't respawned yet. No, they did. At least some of them. As long as the undead commander hasn't respawned, we should be fine. Yeah, doesn't look like it. Okay. What they get for saying that a boss isn't difficult. this point, I would just like my stuff back. That's not better. Okay, let's go and try to pick up our stuff. Maybe. Oh, I'm sorry I looked at you. Being too reckless today. There really isn't much we can do before sunrise. Okay, let's try this again. Once more with feeling. This is this guy, the skeleton bishop. as Vayev said, the way to Leandra is more difficult than her boss fight. He did almost get her on the first try. Hello, Rangi. Yes, right in time for the battle. I'm on my way to try and fight Leandra. We'll see if we succeed. Oh, we failed first time. Oh, failed. See, while I'm here, I want to fight her. Even though it's not optimal. I don't want to go through that battle again. The undead commander. And the large number of skeleton priests that spawn here. I don't have a good blood type, and we still don't have better equipment, so I don't know. And it's daytime, so I have to be careful. Sun. At least we will walk away with decent amount of stuff. Yeah. The scorch stones are what we need. Can I unlock it? No. Aha! I only got a tiny bit burnt. Skeleton priest, sorcerer skeleton. Listen, Leandra, I'm just going to take a break. Yes, give me a minute, okay? I don't even have enough blood to heal myself. Honestly, that ability might work better for me. Oh well. The blood type that I had wasn't really doing much for this boss fight. Okay. to do. Okay, let's try that again.
There is no hiding. The darkness is my ally.
She summons shadows behind me and they catch me off guard. Don't know how to dodge those. I don't know how to deal with those. Honestly, probably the crossbow is probably not a good choice for that boss fight, so let's go back to this site. And my clothes are falling apart. I'm going there immediately, hoping that the enemies didn't respawn yet. It's been less than a day, so they shouldn't have. I don't want to fight them. Like, I could try to find a better blood type, but I don't think it will make much of a difference. Yeah, I think that will be more useful. No, why are you back? They're all back. Why are they all back? No. Just want my stuff and to kill the boss. No! 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 Okay, now what we're doing. I'm just going to run in, get my garbage. No! Look at that. Now, here. Here's a friend for you. Fight him. Leave me alone. You know what? The stars are not in position. I'm not doing it. Not today. Well, maybe by the end of this stream. I'm just sick of going to the same place, then getting my ass kicked. Let's go plant a garden or something. See if I can research something. Probably not, but hey. No! Just leave me alone, all of you. Yeah, ridiculous. The enemies spawn every night. I'm not sure. I think so, but didn't I fight the undead commander at the beginning of this night? So I don't know. I feel like they respawn faster in some places and slower in other places. I'm not sure. Actually, I'm going to steal a horse.
You better stick
I just want to go home. Oh. This is not a bad horse. It has a pretty high speed. I would like to have better armor if I'm going to do the boss fight. But that may not be possible. Do I have some? Can I find something to eat? No. Right. They all died. Okay, now back home. I wish I could teleport, but I can't teleport while carrying resources. Which is kind of stupid. But what can you do? Painting frame. We can't even make paintings yet, right? What's required to make better armor? We need the blueprints. I think we have all the other materials, but we don't have the blueprints. And we get the blueprints by researching, or hopefully getting the drops. The book itself can drop from enemies, but that's kind of rare. I just, well, at this point in the game we should be just farming materials and blueprints, scrolls and paper to finish up the research. So here, this is the armor that I would like to get. But unless you get the specific book, you need to get 75 scrolls, and then you get a random technology, and sometimes you get tables, and sometimes you get what you actually need. And we don't have enough. Not even close. I need to fix the armor that I have. Just gonna empty my pockets and then good. I think we have a good amount of stone bricks. If it's going to be enough. I need no, I need enough to make walls. Glass. Metals. I could make I got the blueprint for this gem cutting table, but until we defeat Leandra, we really don't have anything to use it for, so actually think we have. I actually think we have a good amount of, yeah, regular. Say too much RNG involved. I don't really mind grinding in general. I just don't want the stream to be just me going out to the same places and then walking back home. But yeah, it is a lot of RNG. I felt in my first playthrough I didn't feel like it was too bad, but I did spend a lot more time farming. What did I say? Where was I going to make the courtyard? On this side, right? Yeah, from this door and then out that way. I should not be doing this in the daytime. I could, I think I can make, well, I can at least make this potion and then that should make it a bit easier, the boss fight. Have a decent amount of iron, gem dust and stone bricks. Let's make the table. We might as well. I should have gem dust. I do. Okay. And then here you can refine the gemstones, but we don't need it yet until we get the higher level blueprints. Okay, let's start working on the garden and courtyard. Just to take a rest from getting my ass kicked. Okay. I'll have to clean all of this out. Oh, and I forgot I need blood essence. For the... I'm just gonna take it from here. For borders and for floors. This is the Rising version of you have been playing for over an hour. Remember to take a break. I actually haven't really had... I never had trouble with technical difficulties with the game. Not while running it too long. It always lags a bit while loading. That's the only time it lags. And it does that no matter how long it has been running. How big can I make this? Oh, I suppose that's about as big as I can make it. We don't have enough territory or borders. The amount of area that you can cover with these, right, the borders, it depends on the castle heart level, and it's going to be a while before we can max it out. Okay, then I want another door here into the library. Oh, eventually I will also want to extend the library by at least 1 or 2 rows, actually. Let's just do that while I'm here. I may need more materials. it's not going to be as big as I would like it to, but eventually we will expand it, I suppose. What am I missing? Stone bricks. Did I take all of them? Yes, so to upgrade the castle heart, we need dark silver and spectral dust and gold ingots, and all of those are the high level stuff, but we will get another 100 squares to use, so then I will be able to do everything I want with the castle. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough materials regardless. Oh well. I should take now I have plant fiber. Put regular grass there. Ah, no. Perfect. Now this hallway has a roof. So it's not completely in shade, but it's at least somewhat shaded. Let me just get a bit more plant fiber. I'll have to get more from storage, and I'll take all of my seeds. I'll leave that one there. And then once the sun sets, we'll go and fight, or attempt to fight Leandra again. And if we succeed, great. And if we don't, then we'll try next time. Or I will go and farm. But we're closing to. We're coming close to the end of the stream, so. I'll put a mist brazier here, and that will keep this courtyard in shade completely. Now I would like to find an acorn. An acorn will produce an oak tree, and the oak tree should have enough, should produce enough shade to keep this whole area in shades. So I don't have to use up bombs. And let's see, I can make some decor, right? This there, that looks nice. No, I can't make a well yet. Okay. Well, that's our garden. It's going to be enough for now. Let me just empty my pockets and then we can start preparing for another attempt. I'll take a bit more healing stuff. Make anything better. Let's go then. One last try, and then if we don't succeed, we'll have to farm. We have to farm anyway. At our current
Try
gear
to
level.
keep up.
Oh, great.
One shot.
At our current gear level, we can't even attempt to fight the last two bosses of this area. We can attempt to fight Meredith, but I don't know how that would go. Does one of you have better blood? Not really. Sir, sir, please, please, sir. Sir, let me heal. It's persistent. Yeah, I don't really think we're ready. Okay. Sorry for being quiet. I am trying not to die. Well, we have time to try again. Sad thing is I'm losing my potion buff, so... And I have to walk all the way back. All the way back. And find some blood. Okay, actually, if I could get the issue is that guy has the least HP. I'll have to take some damage for this. Now this should work better. Increased physical power, reduced cooldown on weapon skills, reduced damage taken. Just undead commander will not be easier using a ranged weapon. I could try the crossbow, but he is undead, and the Reaper deals more damage to the undead. I can try, actually. That is a good point. I don't think I was hitting too much with the sight. Well, basically, all the skeletons and skeleton priests and skeleton magicians are easier to deal with the sight, but the commander might be easier to kill with the crossbow, since I can't take damage. He should be alone. He is. Well, yeah, I think that was easier. What? What's that? That's something new. I never saw that before. I suppose that's did they change books into that? I didn't see that in the hotfix notes. That's weird. Okay. Let's heal. And it's daytime. Well, this graveyard is mostly in shade. Just some skeletons. Leandra, give me a second. I'm not fighting her with all those minions around. Hmm. Well, I'll start with the crossbow,
Brighter the
then
light,
I'll switch.
darker the shadow. Do you hear them? They're coming. Do you hear them? They're coming.
No,
I still have
finally. Okay. That I do think the blood type made a difference in this case. I'm just gonna loot everything here. Okay, what did we get? Ah, oh yeah, I was talking about this ability earlier. This is the Spectral Assassin. So you summon a warrior and he would attack if there were any enemies around. So you could have a build that's something like this. This spawns an illusion that throws projectiles. This spawns an assassin. This spawns skeletons, and this one spawns the spectral golem. So if you don't want to do damage yourself, you could do a build like that. I'm just, well, I'm not good at using the shields, so I'm gonna use my build. Well, we did beat Leandra. We're going to go back home and see. Okay, merciless iron spear. Oh, I don't use the spear, but if that's the best weapon we have, I will use it. The trick to avoiding battles in this game is to make like Lot and his wife when fleeing Sodom. Just don't turn around. Run and don't look back. Anyway. And the whatever the general's reaper is, as I said, I never saw that before. That might be a good weapon. I hope it is. Can he have who? The spectral assassin? Well, okay. There should be some enemies around here. I'll show. I'll let him fight. This is a mistake, but I will do it. There, see? I think he hit all of them. He has some range, I believe. I need to run away. It's okay. Distraction time. And I actually went the wrong way, I think. Or not. Well, it's fine, we can go this way. I should try to find a horse. But anyway, we basically beat almost all the bosses that we can at this point. I could go and fight Meredith, but she is higher level than us. Well, we did beat Leandra. Hold on, I can multitask. And we got the jewel crafting table. But I don't remember if we get the blueprints for accessories. I think we do. So we'll have to farm that too. I mean, theoretically, we can go and fight the bosses, the higher level bosses. It's not going to go well. Actually, I should fight them, but I don't want to pursue any of them. Distraction. Them all. Yeah, I can't. Currently, I can't deal with that many. So I actually need to go that way. Don't want to lose my stuff. Look at that. That's a couple of groups. Well, in the same place. Hello, do you have something useful for me? Let's see. Okay, more seeds. Scrolls. Listen, I will borrow your horse, and I will not give it back. I will leave it in front of my castle until it dies from thirst. Actually, well, that's a pretty fast one too. I mean, ah, I'm sorry. It's just,
Taking me on, eh? That's a gamble.
um, well, my issue with horses is that it's easier for me to teleport and run as the wolf to where I'm going and then steal a horse. And eventually there's going to be a lot more horses here. The game should give you a way to despawn them. Because I don't need that many, but I'm also not going to use them. Let's do research. Oh yeah, I forgot to rearrange this. Yeah, let's do. Let's make it practical. I'll fill this room with furniture. No, we still don't have enough. Oh well. So what the heck was the thing that I got? It's not here. I have some seeds to plant. Horses should fight. Yes, I agree. The General Soul Reaper. I think we can make that. Hold on. Let me empty my pockets. We need regular mist stone. We either have that or we can make that. Iron ingots, planks, greater blood essence, gem dust. We can make gem dust too. Yeah, we have. I'll need to make some gem dust. This is how you make gem dust. You feed the gems to the mimic. Actually, it might be more than necessary, but 3 greater blood essence. We should have that. Yeah. We have plenty. What is the difference between the dropped one and the crafted one? Well, we got the drop for the blueprint. And see, it's more physical power. and increases spell power and increases spell critical strike chance. That's a really good weapon, actually. For the way that I play, that is pretty darn good. It might be a rare drop from the undead commander, and that's why I didn't get it in my last playthrough. Okay, that's going to take a bit. Okay, and we can make the jewel crafting table. So I'll need more iron, more blood essence, and that's going to be the last thing we make in this one. How much was it? 1 blood essence, right? Yeah, and I should have enough glass. Turn this one. Okay. Yeah. I can make the scorch pendant. Actually, let me see if I have sunflowers. Yeah, that's a big increase. I think that's the site. It might be better than the Merciless Iron Reaper. Here it is. I'll leave it. So now with that, and I'm going to make this thing. This will increase our spell power by a good amount. So with those two things, we actually might be able to easily take on Meredith. Okay, I'll plant the seeds that we have and empty my pockets, and that's going to be it for today. Okay, and I'll look at no, wrong. I'll look at our boss list. It's just the wolf is 45% faster, and I have this much walking to do inside the castle. It's worth turning into the wolf. Yeah. Oh, okay. So theoretically we could fight all of the bosses in this area. So we'll try to fight Meredith, and I have to admit I never fought Meredith. In my last playthrough I found her almost dead because she lost the battle with an undead commander. So we'll see how that goes. And then, right, Frostmaw, the Mountain Terror, and Octavian, the Militia Captain. So Octavian will give you recipes for the next tier of weapons. But the first two bosses that I had real trouble with in my last playthrough were these two. So I don't know if I want to attempt to fight them before I have the highest available equipment for this part of the game. So, and well, since we have a lot of research left to do, I don't know if we're going to fight them anytime soon. I'll plant them anywhere. Is it time to farm armor? Yep, basically. Not armor. We are farming paper and scrolls. That's what we need. Well, we don't really need paper except to fill out the rest of this stuff. I would like to have the recipes for potions, though. That would be nice. And the rest of these are decorative. And well, I would like to decorate the castle. Right, this room is very empty. And I want to make windows too, so we'll farm glass, but this is our greater issue. And well, you see that this guy gives us the recipe to make scrolls. The issue is we first need the paper press, and the paper press is, well, one of the blueprints in this part. So basically next time may just be me going here into the Dunley farmlands, killing a bunch of people and then running back. You know, I want to get quartz, and the best two places to farm quartz and glass are this, but we can't go in here yet. I don't think we can. Let me check. I don't think we have the potion for holy resist. No, we do. Well, then we might go there too. But these two places are best. So I might like spawn here and then do a big circle around here and then go back home. Something like that. And we might fight Meredith, or at least try. Here we go. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Oh, and someone remind me to get more servants, if you remember. But anyway, yeah, this stream was a bit longer, but we had stuff to take care of. Anyway, thank you for watching and thank you for chatting. We will continue on Wednesday, and if I stream tomorrow it will be something other than V-Rising. I would like to show some other games that I like. Rangi, thank you for remembering. But yeah. Well, thank you for watching. Have a nice day, and I will see you in the next stream. Bye bye.